The top weight is Final Tub, ridden by Jerry O'Neill. Number 2, Captain Devil, Peter Scudamore. Number 3, Rawhide, ridden by Kevin O'Brien, Rawhide Blinkard. Number 4, New Mill House, Tom Taft. 5, Candy Well, Liam Cusack. Number 6, Over the Road, Robbie Supple, could go well. Number 7, Borisiva, the mount of Richard Guest. Number 8, River Tarquin Blinkard, ridden by Ken Morgan. 9, Ebony Jane, Anthony Powell. Number 10, Ace of Spies, Adrian Maguire, back on board. Nice to see him in action. Number 11, Lack and Bow, Pat McWilliams. Number 12 is Grand Habit, Jamie McGee. 13, Open the Gate, Charlie Swan. 14, Clock Tony, ridden by Niall Byrne. Number 15, Vanton, Jason Titley, claims a valuable £3 allowance. Number 16, Rossi Novi, ridden by Tony O'Brien. 17, Sooner Still, Blinkard, ridden by Norman Williamson. 18, Writer's Key, John Bannahan. 19, Cloney Grange Blinkard, David O'Connor. 20, Forgetown, James Jones. 21, Bishop Staff, Conor O'Dwyer. 22, Treat Me Good Blinkard, ridden by Joe Pearce. And 23, War Melody, ridden by Harry Rogers. 23 lined up then for the Jameson Irish Grand National. Here's how they bet.
And Captain Devil heads the market on 5-1, Vanton 6-1. Lack and Bow and Open the Gate both at 10s, Bishop Staff on 11s along with Ebony Jane. Rawhide 12-1, Over the Road and Writer's Key both at 14s. Borisiva 16-1, Final Tub on 20s along with New Mill House, and now Captain Devil is 9-2 from 5-1. Ace of Spies on 20s, River Tarquin also a 20-1 shot along with Grand Habit, Rossi Novi and Sooner Still. Treat Me Good at 25s, Forgestown 33s, Cloughtany and Cloney Grange both on 40-1, and Candywell and War Melody are the extreme outsiders at 100-1.
3 on the inside, with Forgestown there in the pale colours and the red cap, and they're off and running. 23 fences ahead of them in the Jameson Irish Grand National, and as they go to the first, up there on the inside, Ebony Jane, and also right up in the firing line is Open the Gate as they come to the first fence, with River Tarquin also prominent, and just behind these in fourth place is Sooner Still. They've all jumped it safely and they go towards the first ditch now, with River Tarquin on the outside of Open the Gate and Ebony Jane. They're the leaders, followed by Sooner Still, and then comes Vanton, then Candywell and Rosé Nove, and then Over the Road. Treat Me Good took a chance with that one, but again they've all survived fence number 2 and they're racing towards the top of the course, and fence number 3 with Ebony Jane and River Tarquin the leaders, followed by Open the Gate in third. Sooner Still just behind these on the inside, and they're being followed by Candywell, and then comes Vanton and Rosé Nove, and then Forgestown. Captain Dibble's in mid-division at this stage as they turn at the top of the hill. All 23 have cleared the first 3 fences. They're going towards the fourth with Ebony Jane in the lead, followed in second place by River Tarquin. In third place, Candywell. Open the Gate is on the inside. Just behind these is Sooner Still with Rossi Novi, and then Over the Road, and they're followed by Vanton as they run down the hill towards the fifth. Ebony Jane in the lead from River Tarquin. Open the Gate, Candywell. Then in fifth is Sooner Still, 6 Rosé Nove, 7 is Vanton. Then on the outside, Over the Road, followed by Forgestown and Final Tub as they clear the next fence. Sooner Still made a mistake there. Treat Me Good made another mistake in midfield as they go down towards the next ditch. And the leader is Ebony Jane, followed by River Tarquin and Candywell. Then Sooner Still on the inside. Forgestown blundered at that one. They're turning now towards the 7th fence, and Ebony Jane leads from in second place Sooner Still, then River Tarquin, and they're followed by Candywell. And just behind Candywell comes the grey Open the Gate. Then just poking his head into the picture behind this is Rosé Nove. Over the Road is behind him on the outside. Then Vanton and Final Tub, and they're followed by Borisiva, and behind Borisiva Rawhide getting closer. All still standing as they come down towards the next fence, which will be number 8, Ebony Jane and Anthony Powell in the lead from River Tarquin second, Candywell running 3. A 2-length break to Sooner Still, then Open the Gate and Rosé Nove, and they're followed by Over the Road with Vanton, and behind Vanton is Captain Dibble with Final Tub. Borisiva is just behind these. Rawhide is on the outside of the field, and then New Mill House and Lack and Bow. Then comes Bishop Staff and Cloughtany as they come down to the fence before the straight. Number 9, and Ebony Jane just the leader from River Tarquin. Candywell is 2.5 lengths back in third. Sooner Still is in fourth, then Open the Gate, then Rosé Nove and Over the Road, and then Vanton and Rawhide. as they swing into the straight now for the first time. A full circuit ahead of them, and Ebony Jane and River Tarquin continue to dispute the lead, followed by Sooner Still and the Blinkers on the rail in third. In fourth place is Open the Gate, then Candy Well. Behind these, Vanton ahead of Final Tub, and then Over the Road. Borisiva is next, Bishop Staff not far back. Down to the first of the two jumps in the straight, and Ebony Jane is the leader, followed in second spot by River Tarquin. Then comes Sooner Still, then Open the Gate, Vanton getting closer on the inside, then Candy Well, then Rose Nove at fence number 11 in the Irish National, and Ebony Jane from River Tarquin and Sooner Still. Open the Gate's a faller, Open the Gate's on the floor, and Treat Me Good has unseated his rider as they come up past the stands with a circuit to race. And on the stand side, River Tarquin blinkered from Ebony Jane on the inner, then Sooner Still, the nearest of the English challengers at this stage. In fourth place is Candy Well, and then Vanton and Rosy Nove, then Over the Road, Borisiva, then Lackenbow getting closer, ahead of Captain Dibble and Rawhide as they go to this fence past the stands. Ebony Jane and River Tarquin are the leaders, and all safely over that one as they go around the turn, with Cloney Grange bringing up the rear. They've a full circuit to race, 11 fences to jump, and we've got a new leader in Sooner Still from River Tarquin, Ebony Jane, Vanton, Borisiva, then Candy Well and Rosy Nove and Over the Road, and then Lackenbow and Captain Dibble, and then Rawhide, then Final Tub. Bishop Staff and War Melody come next. A good jump by River Tarquin regains the lead there. Bishop Staff a mistake, Grand Habits a faller at the back, and Forgestown is towards the rear. Cloney Grange has been pulled up as they go to the next ditch. It's Sooner Still on the inside of Ebony Jane, who jumps it just in front, then River Tarquin, then Vanton, then Rose Nove as they continue up the hill. Pulled up there on the inside was Bishop Staff, and Forgestown has also been pulled up as they continue towards the next plain fence, and it's Sooner Still the leader from Ebony Jane. Then comes River Tarquin, just behind these is Vanton, and then Borisiva. Captain Dibble made a dreadful mess of that one as they go around the top turn. There's another faller there. It looks like Lackenbow is gone as they run now towards the top of the hill. They've 8 fences left to jump, and it's still River Tarquin with Ebony Jane, and they're followed by Sooner Still, Vanton. Just behind these, Borisiva, Over the Road. Not far behind these comes Rawhide, and behind Rawhide, Rosy Nove with War Melody, Clocktaney, Final Tub, then Riders Key, Captain Dibble, and behind them New Mill House, and that's all that's left as they run down towards the next plain fence. Ebony Jane and River Tarquin, 1-2 from Sooner Still, Vanton, then comes Over the Road. Behind these, Rawhide, and then Borisiva, then War Melody and Rosy Nove as they run to this ditch. It's still the same leading pair, Ebony Jane, followed in second place by River Tarquin, 3 lengths to Vanton, a gap of over 4 lengths to Over the Road and Sooner Still, and then Rawhide under pressure just behind Borisiva. Then comes War Melody, a gap to Rosy Nove, Captain Dibble struggling, then New Mill House, Final Tub, Riders Key, and Clocktaney is last as they come towards the 5th from home. Ebony Jane and River Tarquin with Vanton just in behind them in third. Mistake by Ebony Jane. River Tarquin is the leader, and War Melody was a faller there. They're coming towards the 4th last, and Vanton has gone on from River Tarquin. Ebony Jane Over the Road in pursuit in 4th. Borisiva is 5th. Rawhide is 6th, and behind Rawhide, Sooner Still. They're a long way clear of Rosy Nove as they come to the 4th last of the Irish National, and it's Vanton and Jason Titley, 4 lengths clear from Ebony Jane. Over the Road still making ground on the outside as they race now towards the 3rd last. Vanton 4 to 5 clear. Over the Road leading the chase in 2nd. River Tarquin is 3rd. Ebony Jane 4. They're clear of Borisiva, and behind the Borisiva is Rawhide. The favourite Captain Dibble has been pulled up as they near the 3rd last, and Vanton is stretched into an 8-length lead. Vanton safely over, just about though, certainly pecked on landing, and Over the Road has cut the deficit to about 6 lengths. They're clear of River Tarquin. Then Ebony Jane, who's clear of Borisiva and Rawhide as they run around the home turn. 2 fences left to jump at the Irish National, and Vanton is the leader. Vanton chased by Over the Road. They're clear of River Tarquin and Ebony Jane. At the 2nd last, Vanton up and over from Over the Road in 2nd, a long way back then to River Tarquin and Ebony Jane. They've 1 left to jump. Vanton in the lead, under pressure with Over the Road plugging away and closing the gap as they race to the last in the National. Jason Titley and Vanton on the right. On the far side is Over the Road. Vanton lands in front. He's about 3 lengths clear of Over the Road in second, and they're clear of River Tarquin as they race into the closing stages. It's Vanton the leader. Over the Road is staying on all the time on the far side, but it's Vanton on the near side, Over the Road on the far side. Vanton onto the stand rail. It's going to win it for Michael O'Brien, and at the line it's Vanton, the winner of the Irish National. He's won it by about 4 lengths. In second place is Over the Road, and they're clear of River Tarquin third, New Mill House from a long way back 4, Rosinove 5, then Ebony Jane, and they're clear of Rawhide. Behind Rawhide was Sooner Still, and after Sooner Still comes Borisiva, who is in fact the last.
At Fairyhouse, the 325, the Irish Grand National. First, number 15, Vanton, 13-2. Second, number 6, Over the Road, 16-1. Third, number 8, River Tarquin, 25-1. And fourth, number 4, New Mill House at 20-1. Number 2, Captain Dibble was 4-1 favourite and 23 rounds.